So please, you must get a sample. Probably ask your lawyer to get you a contract, a sample of a contract, so that once you need their contract, because some clients might be difficult, not all of them. Some clients would not even need a contract with you. And one of the things I found out, let me tell you this thing straight now, I'm running off. The people that will stress you are people that don't pay you more. The ones that pay you well, especially when you're a professional, will not stress you. They just tell you this is what we want, this is our expectation, and hola. But the ones that will give you Hi people, my name is Sako. They call me the compare with the sense of humor. So I just shot a video, and that's why I was recording on how you can get busy or get more clients. My video instructor has asked me to do this video so that I can just shoot it once and for all. So I think I did a video about 2 weeks ago. So I got a call randomly from someone that I have great respect for, and he said, Sako, and I'm being open here. I like comments. And he says, Sako, we were talking about an event, and just when we mentioned your name, somebody said that no Sako. Very vulnerable topic, but I'll bring it up. I says no. I says no that Sako that left my event. And as soon as he mentioned it, I knew he said it. Remember I said in my last video that when you're being given an assignment, please do it well, whether you're being paid or you're not paid, or I think I've said it, whether you're not being paid, as long as you've agreed, please do it well. So that most times it's not even about the client, it's about you. God himself said that I will be the one to pay you, I'll pay you. All right. You're sowing a seed for yourself. So randomly in 2016, so I'm taking you back to how that call came in 2023. In 2016, that's how many years after? 7 years after. To let you know, people don't forget. They don't forget the ones. They forget the ones they want to forget. But they don't forget. That's what happens. All right. So I got a call in 2016 for a brand that was just growing. I didn't know about them out of the into property. They reached out to me and said they had an event. And this man was the one that called me, either him or his wife. I said the event was from so time to so time. And they were proposing this amount to me. It was not my amount at that time. But you know how it is. Clients will just tell you it's a small event. We're just thanking God. It's from 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Please do it for us. Long and short, you know how it is. And then I collected it. When I got it, I got in a job for an event that starts for 6 o'clock on the mainland. So I felt, okay, this one is 1 to 5. Based on the conversation that this person called me, 1 to 5, that okay, it will take me 30 minutes to get to my event, even though I'm going to put somebody on standby, to let them know, oh, I have my guys, but the event starts for 6 because we're going to do church service first, and then the reception starts immediately. I planned everything. The event that started, I'm sure somebody will also confirm this. I must not say, this has happened to you so many times, where a client will tell you, especially in this part of the world, in Nigeria, in Africa, where they say an event will start for 12, and as at 1 o'clock, as at 2 o'clock, the event hasn't started. All right. I got there in good time. The event that I was supposed to start for 1, as at 2 o'clock, the event hasn't started. I think it started about a few minutes to 3. So we started the event. I did all I could do, engage the audience. I can assure you that I did very well that day. The feedback was good. Already they had already started calling me, Sako, where are you, and all those things. And hola, I told them my guy was on standby. So they said, no, I have some pride. They said, no, it's you we want. I said, I'm coming. All right, I'm coming. That other event also didn't pay very, but it is during our growing days where you can take 2 or 3 events, But nowadays, if it's one, I stick to one, except in the morning, and it happens, except we won't start lying to ourselves. If you get to a level where people want you in a day, I've seen musicians that go to 7 places, but as comedians, I don't think we can do that or compares. So my guy that is now a big guy now, they didn't want him to start the event. They said it was me. And by the way, I'll mention his name. His name is Forever. Forever was standing in for me at an event, and the people said, no, it's you we want. So when they were calling me, the CEO of the event was giving vote of thanks. The event was obviously done. All I just need to do, how take the mic and say thank you so much. But I needed to leave because this time the event was already getting to like few minutes to 6 p.m. The event that they said was going to round up by 5. All right. Or I would have done my most important part of the program by 5, So if you check it very well, I kept to my own side of agreement. And I think, I kept to my own. So I'm going to share with you what I think you need to start doing as a company, even as a growing brand. All right. So I left. When I left, the next time I got to my event. By the time I got to the event, I was approaching the event that allowed my guy to start the event. So like a few minutes past 6. I got there before 6:30 and we hosted the event together. And hola, the client enjoyed both of us. All right. And that's the sacrifice I had to pay. They paid for one, but I had to bring in my guys. At this time, I needed my guys that were working with me to get the platform that I have. And today, by the grace of God, they have their own platform, not only in Nigeria, but outside Nigeria. And I've seen this happen so many times. They do it for brands that are just growing or brands that are that especially when you don't have structure, you just feel that they can take advantage. What you need to do is every time a client calls you and say they want you to host their event, when they talk to you on the phone, based on the conversation, respond to them by mail and say, based on our conversation. That's the easiest way to take it anywhere when anybody is saying anything. I'm not saying we should fight. We're not fighting our clients, but sometimes some naughty clients, we want to, when I say naughty, I mean funny clients, when they want to take advantage of guys coming up, even though we take it as a privilege, because for that man to still mention the things that happened in 2016 without sharing his own side of the story it's not good. It's not good at all. And I'm very grateful to God that boss called me to say this. And when I mentioned it that this thing happened in 2016, we were just smiling. It could be very petty of the person, but I need to put it out so that the future for you, for up and coming, you need to learn to begin to take your job serious. This job is a very, very professional job. Master of ceremonies are being paid millions of naira. I remember going to the US, and when they asked me at immigration, what do you do? I said, I'm a compare. Master of ceremonies. They knew the value of what. Before, would you tell anybody you're a master of ceremony? Before. But for me to come to any country, even the UK, what do you do? I tell them what I do. All right. It's a very, very good job. All right. It's a job that can take care of you well for years if you know how to manage your funds. So let's go back. When you get the call, all you need to do is, hello sir, thank you so much I appreciate you. Long and short story, you guys are back and forth. And if you don't have a rate card, I don't know what you're doing. I've told you about the essence of rate card. You must have a rate card of the kind of event. For social event, this amount. For weddings, this amount. You must. So when a client reaches out to you, you send them, do you mind if I send you my rate card? Send it to them and say, this is my rate card. And when you finish receiving that call, I say, it's just for 3 hours. I say, based on our conversation, you said the event is going to start from this time to this time. This is the invoice for this time. And let them know what you're going to be needing for your job to come out well. Because most times you even get to the event, they don't have a wireless mic. You have to use a wired mic, and somebody restricts you. If you're also in the job, you need to begin to save money to get your wireless mic. I'm talking to myself also. I'm procrastinating. You need to get your wireless mic because you get to an event, and a big event, and they say, we don't have a wireless mic. The only wireless mic we have is for our band lead. And I think it's also good for you as a brand not to share mics with, So think about it. Sako, think about it. You need that wireless mic. Baba, you need to buy me a wireless mic. You need to find out, get good wireless. So I'm talking to my video guy. He knows how to get me a good deal for wireless mic. And so the person, make sure that you tell them the things that will make your work easy. Good sound. Put it in the contract. And also in the contract, put it below that if an event is cancelled, see that you don't get a full refund or you get a 20% refund. This has saved me so many times. An event I was supposed to do in August 19 in Canada, we had agreed, and then the event was cancelled. But because I put that stuff in my invoice, it saved me some thousands, saved me some money. Because if not, I would have refunded the full money and I'll be the one, you know. And I didn't even work that day, that 19th. I had to, well, I worked, I did a free event for my pastors, but I'd already planned, I had events, you know, people that reached out to me that I said I was busy because the commitment had been made. So please, you must get a sample, probably ask your lawyer to get you a contract, a sample of a contract, so that once you need their contract, because some clients might be difficult, not all of them. Some clients would not even need a contract with you. One of the things I found out, let me tell you this thing straight now, I'm running off. The people that will stress you are people that don't pay you more. The ones that pay you well, especially when you're a professional, will not stress you. They just tell you this is what we want, this is our expectation, and hola. But the ones that will give you, you'll be spitting out blood. But anyway, those events make you better. I just want to put it out. I love you all. I'm not, you know, eating at anybody, but you know, if you've been in this job for a while, you know that if you're not careful, they will deal with you in the industry if you don't have structure. Bye bye for now, and God bless you. Bye.